Welcome back, fellow connoisseurs of xenobiology. We are once again here with our continuing series on the Soli of the Soli Spore Cluster. Inside the Soli space is an extraordinarily large number of pre-FTL species. In fact, there are 4 species which the Soli directly observe, in addition to another 5 species that are deep within their borders in unclaimed systems. This would give the Soli an extraordinary opportunity to learn about the governance of other species and would begin the process of solidifying their xenophilic nature, both within the scientific community and the populace at large. Our spory friends have got to start pushing into development. We need to start getting all of our planets strong. Oh yeah, those humans, they're getting aggressive up. I don't really like it. I don't really like it at all. What is this? Desiccated deep in the heart of the mycelial forest nested in the canyons of Moorhistul, we discovered some sort of bunker along overrun by mushrooms. The team believes that it was built by the same species that genetically altered the mushrooms here. Large sections of the bunker have collapsed and a lot of equipment within it is likely broken beyond repair, but we have identified some sealed rooms that might hold exploitable material. Notably, no alien remains have been found here. Maybe they abandoned the place or else didn't leave behind any body parts that weren't absorbed by the local wildlife. All right, so we're exploring those mushrooms finally. We will keep that going. We have some people who need work. Okay, so this is our tech world. Let's build them a science building. Oh, we gotta build this someplace, right? Yeah, but we're not gonna build it here. We'll probably build it. It's fine. Build that. We're actually 2 jobs ahead here because we're growing fast now. We'll build them city district. Here, we're gonna upgrade you and you. Wait, did you need you need this upgrade? Oh wait, what does this upgrade cost? Gas. Do I have enough gas to actually build those? It's like plus 13. Yeah, I think I do. I think I actually do have enough gas to build those like everywhere. Probably need that gas for some other stuff though. But we don't have a lot of his rare crystals. Mining, we'll pop both of those. Okay, down here in this industrial world, we'll build its first industrial district. And then we will also, that's probably actually fine. Maybe we should be building gene clinics as well. In this generator world, we will build a generator. We will build an energy grid. And then I think we will also build a gene clinic. Go! Okay, that should be good. Construction ship. Okay, so you could do this for me. Build the mining stations, and then we'll grab starbase. Good. Naval capacity. Selected lineages. I think this lets you live longer, right? Yep, for sure. Well, I mean, we would burden our society with the cost of maintaining that. We have a very, some people have very specific opinions about how we're supposed to be spending our money for the betterment of our people. If our goal is to stop humanity, we want to stop them here or here or here, right? So we'll keep on that. We're probably going to go at least to this planet, I think. Ooh, what did we get? A new selection. Okay, so we are past genetics totally. We got lots of things we might want to do. I was thinking prosperity or mercantile. Ultimately, we might end up doing both. I mean, let's do mercantile. I think that's just the choice. That starts us with trade protection and collection range. That's good. That should help us manage our trade a little better. Let's look at our trade menu for a bit. Doesn't look like there's anything particularly dangerous happening. We are traveling through human territory though, which is, I guess, a thing. Looks like we're covering everything we've claimed. That's good. I think you here, you're gonna push in this way. Let's upgrade you. Let's upgrade you. And then upgrade you. Should be good. Clear, 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 clear. The bunker on Moorhistul was used to protect computing equipment, of some of which appears to be directly connected to the mycelium. Thankfully, we managed to reactivate several terminals and databanks. Breaking the depiction and deciphering the language used will take time, and the team has requested that several of our top linguists be sent here to help. All right. Good job, Burgundy Germination. You keep out there, you find out as much as you can about this stuff. I know it scares you, right? Complete. We know. There's Orange Nectar. That is the head of research. We could do expertise biology. We could do prospector, like maximizes prospector. I don't know that we're in space anymore where that matters as much, so I think we'll take the expertise biology. At this point, we're exploring stuff that we're probably not going to be using ourselves. So we've already reached pretty big, wide empire here. So the civil conflict is continuing on Sempel 2. Poor guys. But we learned a lot from it, right? Is this construction ship here? Could you build mining stations, observation posts, and then grab this? Just trying to clean up this internal area where we have a big, large amount of influence. It's nice to be ahead on influence for a bit. Okay. As we begin to pick up more visual information, the aliens known as the Tau aliens, it's inevitable that these would eventually be leaked to the public. I thought it was going to be the we hate the way they look one, but no, it was good. It turned out good. Thank you. Well met. That's good. Who do you want to declare war on? You want to vassalize the kingdom of Korra. Now, I won't be participating in this war, but I'm willing to put my stamp of the approval for getting started. I mean, we are doing some colonization right now, so we'll just do the colonization one. Still lots and lots of planets that are going to be inside of our space. We've got cruisers finally. We could build orbital habitats. We will use some of those, but we still have lots and lots of planets left, so there's no rush. Cruiser build speed. We could do payload padding as well. I feel like orbital habitats is useful for getting closer to mega engineering, but that's probably just imaginary. I probably just think it does that. What's this? Oh, Federation level unlocked. Okay. Who's in charge of the Federation right now? Humans. You want to do this? Want to just get some more cohesion going? Thank you. What is my overage? Is 2.18. Sure, we'll take it. We'll take it. You can send your slimy people to us. It's fine. Okay. Wormhole stabilization. That gives us something we want to do with our explorers pretty quick. I do want this. I keep passing it up for other things. We got so much stuff we need. Hyper Realize is just so essential. But I have to zoom in here a little bit. Look at my science ships. This science ship here, the Perennia. This is our explorer, right? He's stopped. So let's see. I'm gonna have you research anomalies. Total revolution. Okay. New world order has begun. It looks like the revolutionaries have taken over control of the planet. More mushroom stuff happened. We learned more about the mushrooms. Let's keep going though. Okay, so you are overcrowded. Build you a city district. That's easy solution. You are still have one job down. You are supposed to be a tech world. I'm gonna upgrade this. Odd readings. Let's leave that be. Wreckage identified. No, I'd rather stay good with the humans and get some influence. We need influence more than anything else, right? Influence is like the heartstone currency of this game. Okay, and then you can build a starbase there. We're lacking in food, thank you. Oh, 100 influence, that's like 2 starbases, man. That's so good. That is so good. We can send them back to our artists. This will give us some monthly unity for 50 years and add some physics. Or we could send them to our scientists and grab our X-ray lasers. I'm gonna grab the X-ray lasers, I think. We're pretty good, you know, when it comes to Unity. I think we're fine on that account, so we don't need to worry too much about that. This whole area here is filled with guys. You're making it hard for me to click the planet. Okay, good. Down here, we've taken most of the planets of significance. We still got these 2 to deal with. All right, they've unified their world. So with world unification, which one are they? We got so many of these. They got to be up here, right? It's you guys, isn't it? They're in the machine age. Are they toxic? They are. So these toxic guys, they have unified, but they're still in the machine age, which is fine by me. They are not going to be coming to space anytime soon, which is good because we are not ready for them. Additionally, they're in a terrible position for us. Like a super terrible position for us. Junkyard, we should recycle them. We may actually have to consider boring them. Oh, that would be gross. We hate that, but they're gonna create a barrier between us. None. Fleet contribution, low fleet contribution. Yeah, that's fine. We can contribute a bit to a shared fleet. I think that's not a bad idea. I think that's a good idea. Okay. Selected lineages. We're doing that. Targeted green expression. Vocational geometrics to organic species through species modification. That's interesting. To me, very much interesting. Do we want to hit that? We could do starbase capacity. I don't think we need starbase capacity right now. We could also just finally accept, ancient suspension fields are pretty cool too, but let's grab this finally. I know it's a long time, but we want it. We've wanted it for a while, so let's just splurge. Learn our last little Arassian technology. What do we see here? Well, I feel like we want these as even as possible. We can put a medium on the end, which gives us, and we can put a large on the front. So There we go. Nothing over here needs to be upgraded because you're perfectly aware of how all this stuff works. Okay, nothing useful to put there. No computers yet. We're good. So let's not auto upgrade. Let's save the ship. Yes, good. But now we want to go to our fleet manager and we want to add some. Add ships. So how many are these worth each? Could add 5. Do you think it's going to just be the standard? And then we have this single ship by itself. You know, I think we're just going to disband this ship. He helped us out with that one mission, and now he can just, it's fine. Let's reinforce all, that's most of our alloys, but it's the best use. Dry no more. The mushrooms on more are starting to flourish again with the help of several other ships. We had to tow several icy asteroids, so we are making the mushrooms. We're getting small bits of data that seem pretty random until we recognize activity from our own home. In cooperation with teams on Soli, a series of experiments has been conducted, and the only possible conclusion is that these mushrooms have some limited awareness of what happens on other planets. While data we have retrieved is not exploitable just yet, continued efforts to restore the mushrooms are expected to give us more results. Okay, so we've made the listening array operational. Significant water has been brought from orbit. It's code breaking, authoritarian attraction. We let them be. I think we'll just leave it be. I don't think we're really code breakers, right? So what are you doing? You are Burgundy Germination. So you just finished your job. You finished another archaeological job. Where are we going to send you next? There are other archaeological sites, aren't there? Yeah, I'm sure we have some. Right in this little cluster. Well, 4 we can use, plus another one down here and another one here. Jesus, so many. Let's get this one, I think. Excavate the site, please, Mr. Germination. Thank you for your service. Let's, so this gives clerks providing additional trade value and amenities. This can be very useful for amenity management. Unlocks consumer benefits in marketplace. Yeah, which allows, we don't need that right away. We will get it, but this is good because this gives us trader jobs, right? We can start maybe building a few commercial hubs on places. Features. And then you are an Arctic world. Guess we make you a mining world. We always start by building a storm attraction center and a storm summoning theater. Check. And we were going to make you a mining world, so we will do that now. We don't forget this colony. I think this colony will, oh, this is becoming a food world, right? So let's clear the features because this is here. So I'm going to actually just designate that now so we don't forget. Agri world. And then I'm going to build the usual start, storm attraction center, storm summoning theater. And then looking at this, there's actually no features to remove. 0, fertile land, prosperous mesa. This world is going to be so bad. Why did we do? Oh, because it's cool. Because we want to do it, right? Because we want to. That's why we do everything. Clear all of this. Only leaves the deep sinkhole. Minor artifacts. Guess we see what we can do here. We don't want an elf gate discovery. I mean, we could do celebrate diversity. It's not a bad thing. Could also sell some to private collectors. Also not a bad thing. Just getting so many all the time, right? Kingdom of Corinth has declared a rivalry. That's fine. We could just go to contacts and declare it back. You know, we could always use the rival. Because I don't think they matter to us in any way, right? Where's the kingdom? There they are. There's our non-friends that are being attacked by our friends' friends. Good. Oh my god. This is the strangest election ever. Burgundy Germination has basically collapsed in favor. What does that mean? That has to mean a fundamental shift in our demographics, right? If we look at our leaders, Burgundy Germination is, yeah, he's spiritualist. I think so is Goldweed. The spiritualists have fallen behind. Look how much strength the alien lovers have because of that one click, because we did the unity thing. Oh my god. Goldweed, you're gonna lose the election unless I support you. I don't think it's even worth supporting you enough. I don't even think I care. In a shocking turn of events that could not have been predicted by either political pundits or religious philosophers, Burgundy Root was able to take his xenophile party to the front of the polls and eventually win an election against the incumbent and nearly eternal seeming Goldweed. Burgundy Root's Department of Defense was able to leverage the long-standing peaceful relations with the humans and the new federation in which the Soli prospered to convince people to vote not for the old religious guard, but instead to attempt a new form of governance based on cooperation between spacefaring species. There's really nothing I can do about this new situation. I mean, he's gonna win. I can't stop it. Empire Capital needs jobs. I think we're gonna actually just drop them a commercial zone as their final job, since we're doing that anyway, and this factory world can also take a commercial zone. Good, should be fine. So we gotta build mining, send you forth. Nice. Two more, and we've done every one up here that we actually wanted to or needed to. We're finally gonna be removing the hole from the center of our civilization. These two very weak little places that we didn't do because they didn't matter enough. We will support the formation of the galactic community. We have an open council position. Our Minister of Defense is no longer existent. Do we have anybody who makes any sense? These are all like army military effects, aren't they? I mean, this guy, but will he be holding that position for long? Is this like a permanent change? Might be. So I'll find now we need to find a job for you. Jeez. We have sectors, right? We have no sector, nobody leading this sector, so you can lead this sector. So that's good. Gold weed. After all these years, there has been a military-led complete takeover of the government by the Xenophile Party. And there's just so many of them. Look at them all. It was an unexpected outcome. I kind of thought that the Storm Riders would rule the entire the entire game. It was looking that way, but now no. It's the tolerance forum. It's the military now. Hey, you want a research agreement with me? Sure, I'll take a research agreement with you. Right now I have enough influence that I don't have to worry about spending a bit of it on other things. What are you? You are hyper relays. We want to build those as soon as we can. Probability current? This will come up again because we are focused, right? And we have a higher chance of producing technologies related to weather. So that will definitely come up again. I am gonna finish the atmospheric orbital mechanics finally, after all this time of putting it off. Let's look here and see what we got going on. So we got this generator world, upgrade. Okay, this generator world should build that. This mining world probably build more mines. Okay, I legitimately don't know what we're gonna do here. Maybe we make this a temple world, right? So we do storm summoning theater. Obviously we do the usual start, but storm attraction center. But this I think we're gonna also make into a temple world. There it is. It's bureaucracy pages is not what I would have expected that to look like. This tech world. I suppose we build you another city district. That will do for now. Magnetic storm detected. Our scanners have picked up a magnetic storm. Something I would like to see. Minor artifacts. It's always going to be minor artifacts. It's always going to be. Because we make so many of them, right? Let's sell the private collectors, I guess. I mean, we could bounce things back out, right? We could proclaim religious revelations as well. We'll just balance it through. I think that's a good way of thinking about it. Do them both at the same time from now on. So we founded the colony. Where is this? Interesting. So where is it? There. It's there. Look at how red our territory is. It's hilarious. I guess we could check out our trade again. We'll put this back on the normal. It all looks managed still. Don't see any standout red spots or anything. No. Okay. We good. Didn't build anything on this industrial world. It can upgrade. Can build this. We can move on. This can... Excellent. I wish for nothing but for us to be friends, because that's how I feel about everybody. Interesting. It's the democratic Norani Sons. Birth of the galactic community. Oh, this is so much stuff we're getting from the galactic community. Let's pause just to make sure things don't get out of control too much. Let's go up here and build this stuff. Don't need to go that way. That's an extra step. Build a starbase there. Okay. Apparently the Norani Galactic Sons are the very first people who are going to be passing a resolution. Well, that's the next thing we need to build, is a factory world. I desperately need a factory world. What are these worlds ended up being? That's an industrial world. It's a generator world, mining world, agri world. This should be a factory world. That should be a factory world. Okay, establish embassy, establish embassy, establish embassy. That's fine. I'm good with embassies. Okay, as we expected, the interior of this solar sailor is appropriately archaic. Powering up the ship's computers, we have found a data link with an old-fashioned seafarer's song. So it's the seafarer's song, all right. So now that we've reached a kind of stable loop of producing and increasing, I think we got to start looking at what the next phase is. We need to start militarizing a bit more. We don't have the space to, especially not with all of our fleets as strong as they currently are. Each one of our fleets is now 4,000 strong. It doesn't make us really that strong, but it doesn't make us that weak either. Okay, we also have a bunch of available starbases that we could probably use. So if we put a trade station there, it should go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way to the top. It'll also go 1, 2, 3. If we can get rid of this thing, we're almost able to get rid of that thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gets all the way to this world. So yeah, we're going to build one here. So this is going to be a new trade station. Let's upgrade that. We could build a shipyard here. I think that might be cool. Okay, that's good. I think that's what we're going to do with those things. The doorway. Dimensional portal has been discovered in the remote location of Jap Forest. Weather predictions algorithms. A strange current, which was eventually determined to be caused by the slight leakage of atmosphere. So we have the dimensional portal. All right. Hopefully that turns out okay. Can turn out badly, but we don't want it to. What a thing to say. Of course we don't want to turn out badly. Looking at what we've got here, we need a food planet pretty fast. What is this colony? This colony was also supposed to be a food world, right? So this is officially an agri world now, but it's building nothing food related at all. So let's build you like that. I think you're also going to be a food colony. Cleared all your features except one. Let's build the usual start though, because we always build the same start. Oh geez. Tech world here builds. I can't alphabetize. Research lab. Always been bad at that. This ecclesiastical center builds a temple. Good. Someone's trying to establish contact with us. We hear the rush of flowing liquid in the distance and the squawking, wing flapping of tiny avians taking flight. The transmission seems to be coming from a thriving biome. Hello? There's no response. Hello? And communication. Okay. That's the thing that happened. I was going to build more mines here. So you can build a commercial hub, which should be near the top, right? There we go. Commercial zones, and this forge world here can build us commercial zones. As long as I haven't built one already, because I don't want to build more than one per planet. Someone is attempting to contact us again. We hear the sounds of the biome from earlier. Still, nobody is present. Try to trace the source. Yes, issue a special project. What kind of special project is that? You can upgrade and then build a generator. Nice. We got these two new. So this is the... So this one is there. So this one we'll do first, just to make sure we don't make any mistakes. Trade. This one is shipyard. Food. Upgrade. Nice. And Rhizome White. Skirmisher. Ship weaponry damage. This is effect as counselor. Event chain. In the distance. Okay, you witness an ominous ship appearing between the layers of the storm. Okay, so we have a new storm. All right. So looking at the storm here, this is right in the heart of our empire. Where else would it be? We build so much stuff up here. So we want to just go to all these planets and start building stuff. Oh, you never left space for this. You never did. Well, this is sort of like a worship building. Right. Storm Relief Center is kind of like worshiping. We're just going to go to each one of these worlds and set it up to build a Storm Relief Center as soon as we can. Something we always knew we were going to have to do, we just never put the resources into it. You can build one right now, and you can build one soon. It should be good for now. How does the storm look? Let's come up through here. It's making its way through. That's fine. So an ominous ship has been sighted in Hope's End. Here it is. So this is a research project. What kind of research project is it? Oh, Hope's End. We need a science ship. Can we find one close to here? Let's get out of this. Let's go back to the regular setting. Any scientists anywhere? No? No. I guess it's you, my friend. Go. So you've left there? So you've finished all this stuff, have you? Have we popped through any of these black holes yet? They would have told me, right? Like, it doesn't just happen. You actually go. I'm literally wasting my own time here. First of all, this guy. There, grab this. Thank you. Build a starbase to here. I mean, the greedy play is going to here so that we can capture all this stuff, right? Which is like 2 away from where the humans are. They don't seem to be doing much about it. That doesn't make any sense though. Did the guy over here get destroyed? And I didn't even notice? So if I click on Mr. Germination here, I mean, he is gone and these aren't cleared. That seems so weird to me though. Like he was doing fine up until recently. Okay, that's interesting. So we have found the mirror world. I am Burgundy Root. Who are you? Fascinating. If what you say is true, I think this portal bridges the gap between two alternate dimensions. We are both Burgundy root, but at some point, an event must have caused our respective dimensions to diverge. Amazing. Tell me how your A Soli fare. We should trade through the portal. Much the same as it fares in your dimension, I expect. We have spread throughout space from A Soli since the discovery of the warp drive. Warp drive? We travel by hyperlanes. Hyperlanes? Perhaps discovering different types of FTL travel was the divergent point between our two universes? Does this mean that you are not beset by the warp beasts? No, warp beasts here. Are they a serious threat? The warp beasts assail every known civilization. They are a threat to all life. As far as we have determined, once warp travel is reached a certain critical level in the galaxy, warp beasts awake and attack. Several species we know have already fallen, but so far we are holding them off. Sounds terrible. Can we help? Yes, we should establish an interdimensional trade treaty to strengthen both our nations. It will benefit all of Soli. Yeah, okay. The political upheaval of the great governmental shift of 2283 had many consequences, not the least of which was the loss of a science vessel and its entire crew, without its destruction ever properly being reported to the science team. It is possible that the proper messages were sent, but Burgundy Germination and Orange Nectar were so overwhelmed by their loss of personal status and the change in the power of the faith that any call for help was lost if it was ever sent. All right, we lost a scientist. I don't even know what had happened. I feel so weird about it because it's like the kind of thing that should never happen, but it did. We lost a scientist and didn't even know. He was like doing work down there, you know. I set him up to do that, like the stuff down over there, and I don't even know. I don't even know when it happened, what happened. It's probably I'm about to say it's fine when it certainly isn't fine. It's like not good. Let's go to our starbase here. And let's build ourselves a science ship, a nice Perennia class science ship. We need one because we need somebody to do all that cleanup work still, right? Like we're not out of anomalies to research. We'll get to that in a second. Establish communication. We establish communication and we are met with now familiar sounds of the biome. However, this time we hear some speaking. Warm greetings, Cluster. I've been expecting you. Pardon the pretense, but I had to know how curious you were. Now, let me ask you something. How do you value life? A sensible answer. Few would hesitate to remove something that would threaten life, yet it bears remembering that all life holds infinite potential. Now, I will shed some light on my reason for contracting you. Go on. I am Ezian, a former astrobiologist from Azethia, turned scholar of astro creation. I seek the materials needed to create new life. I assure you this is a worthwhile pursuit. All right. Okay. So that has given us a special project, which we will quickly do. We should also do this crop project as well. That's good. All right. Things seem to be going well, really. Things seem to be going pretty well. Atmospheric orbital mechanics is now complete. We could do antimatter power, which can be helpful. Do X-ray lasers. Advanced shields is also helpful, but we do have these shields over here, right? Quantum energy from energy states. We could probably use the power. Let's do the X-ray lasers. I think that's best. Still a long time on this one. Feels like longer now than before, but that's because we're doing the gift right now. And that's fine. Let's see what this vote is for. Oh, it's form galactic market, of course, yeah. Everybody wants to form the galactic market, including us. We might actually try to get to the galactic market. New science ship. So we need to find a scientist here who would be good specifically at anomaly speed. None of them. I mean, we all have anomaly speed from just being what we are. I guess we just take the 10 years of life, hire this this wonderful goopy guy, just to show that we're no, this guy's got terrible traits for a scientist. He's like the worst. Okay, well, there's not that many things that need to really be done. You could head over here and do this research project, right? But I mean, as you pass through, you know what I would like you to do? I'd actually like you to explore this wormhole, then explore this wormhole, then do this research project, and we'll figure it out from there. Wonderful, I appreciate and applaud your efforts. Now, Soli Spore Cluster, I have another question. To escape death, would you take the life of another? Yes. Indeed, most would. Before my next query, I have another gift for you. It is a type of flower native to my ship. I challenge you to make it bloom forever. Farewell for now, okay. Wormhole explored. Oh, that's useful. Huh. That's like right inside our space. Nice, we can fully control that. Where is this guy? This guy is here. He is going to do his work. I guess we're pushing. It's only 2 more. We still got lots of influence. We are pushing them down slowly, but we haven't been participating. Of course we haven't. That's not who we are. We participated by saying it was okay to go, right? That's our full participation in this war. It's okay. You guys, go for it. Go for it. It's fine. So this is Karam, the friend of our other friend. He is the farmer guy. Industrialist is specialist pops. Delegate is diplomatic weight. Advisor is pop upkeep trade value. So none of these matter. Might as well be industrialist because it's the only thing that could possibly affect anything. Good. Let's keep looking at our colonies. Interdimensional trade. I actually kind of find that really cute. Do we need to upgrade this right now? No, I don't think we do. No, I don't think we do. Agricultural district, city district, lots of housing. Let's build you another. There's still so many jobs not filled, so there's no reason in building anything there. Right, and then we build, because this is also supposed to be an agro world, so we'll do that. And then we'll auto designate you an agro world, because we need to be able to build the bio buildings, and that requires us to have excess food. Ooh, Geodesis has found Stormbound. Okay, a storm has popped on us, and it is literally right on us. That's fine though. We like that, supposedly. We like that. So let's go to this tech world here, and I am going to immediately build a bunch of storm relief centers that we would eventually need anyway, that we've been sort of putting off. Well done. So you've given us 5,000. A tiny pollination drone buzzes around her head. She gently whaps it away. Here again. Okay, it's surely an interesting plant. Wouldn't you agree? Evolution is truly a wondrous thing. I am impressed you were able to acquire the amount of energy to make it bloom. She claps her hands excitedly for another question. Would you sacrifice your own kind if it meant you could save lives elsewhere on a massive scale? Yes. You like having time to think. Unfortunately, one does not always have the privilege of extra time. Decisions must be made in a moment of deliberation. He considers, well, I've asked you enough questions. You possess admirable patience. I will take some time to collate this information. We shall speak again soon. All right, so that's that. Due to a matriarchal error, fallen behind. Okay, wait. Of course, we fix that. It is not something we just let happen. You should build a housing district. Okay. Astro Crater Aaron. Hello, Cluster. I am pleased to see you again. Despite our differences, it is my hope that you will embrace my teachings and learn to utilize astral creation for the good of the galaxy. You want to join us for effect as counselor. Okay, we're gonna enlist you. Pheromone cocktail. Modify for 2 years. Citizen pop, growth, research, worker output. Okay, so let's pause. Okay. So she has her own science ship, which is pretty cool. We want to... She's actually a good archaeologist. Excavator. I think what that means is... I think I know what that means. Do you know what that means? I think I know what that means. It means Burgundy Germination doesn't have to horrify himself by doing archaeology anymore, which he absolutely despises. Okay, so we've got orbital habitats complete. We're gonna put in so many things. Lost building methods. We've been looking at this forever. Like just sitting here staring at it every single day. And I want it, but I don't want it that much. We need plasma thrusters. We need afterburners. We've needed them for a long time. Gotta get the plasteel. You could build a storm center. You could build a storm center. You can build a storm center, and you can build a storm relief center. No, not you. You. Okay, let's see what we've got here. I have 5 scientists. Why are you telling me I have 4 scientists? I mean, I guess this guy just gets retired, right? Unless you don't count. Maybe the legendary scientists don't count. Okay, you're great at archaeology, so we're gonna send you to do your archaeology work. We still have lots of archaeology left to do. Could you do this, please? Excavate this site, please. Oh, that's cute. Well, if you're going that way, then you might as well do this first, right? It makes logical sense that you would actually excavate this first if you're gonna warp through there. Good. Good, she gave us 30 food, which is just a thing that we're happy about. We're gonna build mining stations, and then we're gonna build that. Okay. Message in a bottle. Memorize the lyrics. This is done now, right? That means you, my friend, are you ready? Are you ready to go back to your old job of cleaning up anomalies and exploring the galaxy? Because that's your job again. Let's head here. We have a new archaeologist. Yeah, she's a plant like us. Truth be told, she seems like the kind of insane person you'll end up being someday, my friend. Yeah, I did just call you insane, but you deserve it. You are. I guess this cluster next, right? We still got tons of influence. We're building up here. 2 more up here, and then we're done on the top. Magnetic storm. Where is it? Is this another magnetic storm near me? No, that one's way over there. All right, fine. They can't all be my magnetic storms, I suppose. Some other people get to have storms too, I guess. Nothing special. We've cleared our stuff we were holding, and we've got no... I want the hyperspace drive more than I want to flip things around. This is our empire capital, right? Cultivated worldscaping, extreme weather, intensity low, particle storm. Getting little bits of devastation. Now, that can affect us over time, but I don't think it's going to matter that much. I would like to improve relations with you. We're not as opposed as it's possible to be. So we're trying to figure out what to do with this new guy, right? We've sort of popped through 2. Let's grab this one now. You can continue to explore like that. I gotta tell you, I'd actually rather you go to here, and then after, once you're already stuck in, then you can go to here. Still won't do it. Not even once you're already forced to be there because you're forced to be there. I suppose maybe it could be that I have to take off the danger. Yeah, that's probably what it is. But I don't want to take off the danger for when the danger matters, right? Like, that's what the danger protections is for. So we're there. Now I want to come down here and grab this starbase because it's actually close to his current position, even though it doesn't seem like it is. And then you can come up this way, maybe, into this cluster. Seems good. Let's, and we'll do our fleets. Okay, fleet design, lasers, no upgrades here. There you go. Nothing here that really matters because you're the same. Destroyer, this is not right either. 2 railguns, 2 lasers, save please. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Soon we want to clear out this on the Great Wound. I think that would be good for us. Get inside. Landing teams are sent down to the surface of Hunnel 2 and captured our first close-range look at the world and its windswept deserted cities. They are old, weathered by exposure and neglect, but mostly intact with no signs of destruction. Of the inhabitants, there is no trace. Only plausible theory at present is that some sort of mass migration or evacuation took place. We still have yet to determine what could compel an entire species to abandon everything they'd built and ever known. I would say Fleet Academy, of course, because we build things here, right? And then probably Anchorage, because fleets might end up staying there. I'm not sure about that one though. Construction ship, that's you. Research station, mining station, starbase. All right, new council agenda. Let's see what we're gonna do next. I think maybe we start doing engineered evolution. That's useful. Homebound. There it is, positioning itself in front of the TVS legament to the ominous ship hailed us. A mechanical entity in an ornate mask appeared on screen, identifying itself as Batiln. Her tale was a fascinating one. She was once a renowned officer, a true paragon of an organization known as the Convention of Benefactors. While on patrol, she and her crew were caught inside a cosmic storm, and in a daring bid for survival, she made the decision to overcharge the ship's breach drive. This experimental technology had never been tested in the vessel, and its crew was trapped within the storm's hyper-dimensional field. Her story finished, a small container was released from the decimated ship. Inside was a collection of documents. Take these home. Documents are written in a foreign script and will take some time to decipher. Begin the translation. All right. Just so many stuff we can do down here. I think we gained the extra alloys. I think that's good. We are balanced again, though. From our incomes, that's good. Let's keep digging. You need trade, you need hydroponics, forensic dissection, planetary nullification, letters from the manifold. The contents of the strange container have been deciphered. One document contained a schematic of the ship's so-called breach drive. While still beyond our technology, careful study of the principles behind its construction have already improved our understanding of hyperspatial travel. Less benefit perhaps, but more affecting were the translations of personal letters, each addressed to a loved one, speaking of a fondness, hope, and regret. It seems its intention was to give her true one last chance to reach out. Unfortunately, we have no way of knowing where to deliver these letters. Making them available to our own people could at least preserve some of their legacy. Be wise to destroy them. Knowledge of the strange ships and ghosts. No, we don't do that. We don't destroy stuff. That's not us. Yeah, we absolutely keep that, right? Hyperspace slipstreams. So we gained some progress on the technology we were working on already. because we happen to be working on hyperspace technology when that came through. Let's see, we gotta go through these again, make sure we got people working all the jobs that can be worked. We'll build a little bit more food, I guess. Fortress World here needs jobs. Build some space out. Ecclesiastical Center needs jobs. Let's build some space out. Okay, migration tree broken. All right, we now have this, which will be good. We can now build mining stations, and then I suppose we should actually maybe think about focusing on the ones that are good. We're starting to run out of influence again. We now control this whole space. I am going to put another symbolic station here, but this one's going to be a little different. We're going to make this an anchorage, but we're going to make it an anchorage with a listening post, just for listening. You know, it's not wrong to listen across the borders of your allies. I guess it's not wrong. We need to know what they're doing, because we need to know it's not a threat to us. Conflict, what is it good for? We'll remain impartial, of course we will. And this is Greyfruit, Minister of State. He could grab, these are all for governor stuff, right? Yeah. Who's this? Thousands of years ago, the planet's average temperature dropped precipitously. Okay, so they left because it was, because their planet was dying. Well, they tried to. They just never got away. Kind of sad, really. You know, I should take a look at her actual ship, because it probably looks special. Where's she at? Where's she at? Is it different? I mean, it's different, yeah. It's cute. Look at that. Nice. I want you to now, I guess, grab this one. Go! Excavate the site! Do work! Thank you! Take the heat from below, that's fine. Science ship here. Burgundy Germination needs to find some stuff, and I think after we give him another set of tasks, we will end this episode. The next place we have a bunch of tasks for an analyst guy is up here, right? He's gonna go through human territory to get there, because he's, like everybody else, absolutely afraid of the storm, which doesn't make any sense to me. But if we're doing it that way, then it makes more sense that we would go here first and then hit this. Actually, this is the first one. So here, 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 and here. Looking at our military, I think we need one more major technology upgrade before we consider going after them. Yeah, I don't know what that technology upgrade is going to be. Possibly something. Oh, war is over, so the Eston 2 war has ended. Goodbye, war. Once these things are done, so we do want to try to get this. Let's look at our trade. I could probably clear the Great Wound if I was to use all of the edicts for combat. So there's a lot of stuff out here, you know. But we just want to remember before we go that this planet, the capital, has got to be where if we're gonna ask any place to do the galactic market place, it should be here. Am I going to spend 150 on this? Is that really worth 150 to me? I don't think it is. Actually, I don't think it is. Not with so many planets still left to do. We haven't even started our hyperspace connections. We may want to build a ship just for that purpose, because we should be building a hyperspace connection like up through the core. One of the interesting things we have is this really helps with the weirdness here, because we can just hyperspace connection to here, right? And then maybe just grab a couple of things like this, and then we can connect it through this, through the wormhole. It's really cool having a wormhole. Oh, he's about to travel through this wormhole. That's how we'll end this episode. Wait, who's this? Did I tell you to do that? I didn't think I told you to do that. I thought I just told you to, like, come here and go through the wormhole. So let's go through one last wormhole. Ancient life pod. Nice. Okay, get out of here. Where's it go? Oh, there. That is going to be a connection into human space eventually. Yep. I could make the humans super pissed by stealing that planet, but I don't see a reason to. I've already pretty much got the borders with them that I want, so I guess you can just go. Just go. Have fun, I guess. I'm gonna change my mind about that. He can have fun. Oh, wait. You can have fun, but I actually just want you to survey and explore. I don't want you to investigate any anomalies. All right, so look at us. I think we've done a pretty good job of being gigantic. We have a connection down to these guys that we didn't want, but we can't do anything about. Trying to make them not hate us. Yay. Because of the wormhole. I think we've gotten all the wormholes checked inside of our territory. Eventually, this is going to be a wormhole into human space that could be useful. So we have this nice... I like this wormhole. This wormhole is like something I wish I could just build. It's like, it's getting us to the tail without much difficulty at all. And then there's this wormhole. This is the one that goes to the south, right? Yep. So we've done it all. Cleaned up most of this space. We're working on these guys down here. this stuff now. We built right out to here. We got some space stations being built. All right, thank you for watching and hope you join us in the next one. Goodbye for now.